Located in the monsoon area, Thailand is recognized as a country highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. Extreme weather events greatly impact the country's economy and people's well-being. Heavy precipitation events and related floodings have been affecting people's lives and industrial supply chains. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's 6th report, droughts corresponding with El Niño, with long-lasting effects on agriculture, have been threatening water security in Thailand. Rising sea level is also one of the major concerns. In order to promote the implementation of the Paris Agreement in Thailand, JICA has been supporting Thailand's capacity development through joint research, technology transfer, policy and institutional development through various technical cooperation projects. As one of the examples, JICA supported capacity building of the Thailand Greenhouse Gas Management Organization, TGO, under the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment. JICA contributed to the establishment of a foundation for not only the Thai government, but also other ASEAN countries and the private sectors to proactively implement climate change measures through strengthening TGO's capacity of implementing greenhouse gas reduction projects. Another example is the support provided to the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, BMA. The capital of Thailand, Bangkok has high greenhouse gas emissions compared to other major cities in Thailand. In addition, it is also one of the cities already suffering the negative impacts of climate change. To cope with these challenges, the BMA formulated the Bangkok Master Plan on Climate Change 2013 to 2023, a comprehensive long-term climate change action plan which includes greenhouse gas emission reductions. JICA supported the formulation of this master plan and provided capacity building for its implementation.
So we have a strong support from JICA in terms of developing master plan and knowing where is the key issues that we have to tackle: energy, transport, increasing green space, etc. And with this plan, we are able to incorporate it into a Bangkok 20-year development plan, which one of the key segments of that plan is on green and green city and those related to climate change issue, where this master plan is an integral part. In addition to that is the supporting in terms of structure. Even within the environmental department alone, there's the establishment of the subdivision on climate change and also the using of task force. So in the past, I think the work of the BMA is very much in silo. So when everyone worked in silo, we didn't have a strategy or how we work together. But with the support of JICA, we have a steering committee and we have the task force on energy, on transport, on wastewater. This allows the personnel from different departments to come together to explore how to achieve the individual topics. So I think supporting us in the structural work and allowing Bangkok to better be more efficient in the cross-department work to drive this issue is a very important thing. At the end of the day, knowledge and capacity of those who are working on this issue is probably the most important as well, so we can efficiently drive the policy and make implementation real. Yeah.
In addition, JICA provides support through the co-benefits approach to climate change to achieve sustainable development, while also yielding co-benefits with adaptation and mitigation to contribute to climate-resilient development. These measures aim to maximize synergies and minimize potential trade-offs with sustainable development while considering the natural environment and biodiversity. Let's take a look at some examples. Thailand's greenhouse gas emissions come mainly from energy consumption, of which around 30% of the emissions are associated with transportation, especially in Bangkok, The transport sector shares a large proportion of emissions as a result of rapid urbanization and high concentration of economic activities. Therefore, considering the modal shift and concept of future urban development, JICA has been implementing projects that contribute to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions in the transport sector in Bangkok. In the project for enhancing capacity of formulation of the second Mass Rapid Transit Master Plan in Bangkok Metropolitan Region, MMAP2, a new railway demand forecast model was created to improve the 2010 MMAP, which is the basis for various urban railway projects in the Bangkok Metropolitan Region implemented and planned by the Thai government. This project also supported the development of the second master plan, which includes future development plans for new routes.
With help of the JICA and also Japanese government, we are constructing the railway that's according to the MMAP projects, MMAP plans, the Mass Rapid Transit Plan. You can know that the new lines are coming. We are completing the network right now. But that's never enough because the city is expanding or suburbanizing into the outer areas. That creates the reliance on the automobile. The problems will be more severe because we have the climate change. Of course, if we have the heavier rainfall, if the rain comes heavier than before, the problems will be much more severe. So we need to find some better solution for that. So in the project of Smart Transport 4.0, we have proposed the metropolitan grand design so that we should achieve at the polycentric city.
In the project of Smart Transport Strategy for Thailand 4.0, Bangkok Metropolitan Grand Design was proposed for realizing a low-carbon society by applying computer simulation modeling on land use and transportation. Through transforming Bangkok into a sub-center city decentralized to suburban areas, while also enhancing access to main stations in suburban areas and increasing the use of public transportation available for daily life, the project is aiming to decrease both traffic congestion and greenhouse gas emissions to improve the quality of life of citizens in Thailand.
We think about how technologies can help to solve many problems in Thailand.
In order to sustainably manage natural resources, Thailand has been aiming to develop and socially implement technology to produce transportation fuels using biomass resources. Since the introduction of biofuels contributes to greenhouse gas emissions reduction, the establishment of such technology is becoming a globally urgent issue. In the Innovation on Production and Automotive Utilization of Biofuels from Non-Food Biomass project, technology to produce a new biodiesel called H-Fame has been developed, and efforts for social implementation continue to the present day.
I think by participating in such a project, what I really gain is how to actually identify appropriate technology. But when you apply to the Thailand context, sometimes you need to modify in such a way that it can be accepted by the local industry and especially by the people. And by bridging, I think the collaboration between Japan and Thailand, I think we can identify some appropriate technology and measure in order to use that appropriately in Thailand.
As for JICA's assistance to adapt to the negative impacts of climate change, advancing co-design of integrated strategies with adaptation to climate change in Thailand, ADAPT, could be mentioned as a representative case of comprehensive efforts to build adaptation measures in Thailand. The project contributed to the development of resilient and sustainable solutions to climate change by identifying climate change impacts and effective adaptation measures in the coastal, forest, water, sediment, rural and urban sectors through joint research between Japan and Thailand.
So the project of ADAPT is very wide range, and I involved in that project in the urban sector. We identified that the climate change is not the future but now. We identify the impact of the changing climate on the traffic, and that's called for some attention of the new policy. And we proposed that the policy must not be the transportation only, but must be integrated urban transportation policy.
Under the adaptive project, I conducted a study on conflicts of synergy between departments and agencies within the Thai government. Each department is responsible for its own work for the public, but conflicts arise in national scale issues such as climate change adaptation measures. We'd like to identify these conflicts and see if we could turn them into synergy. We also organize climate change workshop for many local residents as part of Adaptive's important missions of localizations. It was a very good experience for us, where we were able to listen to diverse opinions. On the other hand, I feel young people lack awareness of basic of science and engineering, such as absolutely necessary observation of natural phenomena and careful handling of observation data and information. However, within data, there is no point in just doing simulations. So I am planning to contribute to raising awareness through education. No data, no future.
Yes, so I think I really appreciate the support that JICA have given us so far. It's been a strong and long-lasting relationship, and we as BMA hope the relationship continues, and we look to work in further projects. Now the real thing is how to make it happen.
With the help of JICA in terms of technical cooperation, we learn a lot technically, and with the cooperation with Thai researchers and also Japanese researchers, it provides us a very good opportunity to learn the techniques and also exchange the idea. We learn what you have experienced before. We must learn from Japan. This is very important. Otherwise, we need to starting from the beginning. It will be too late for us.
I think what I can really learn from this Thailand-Japan cooperation under this SATEC project is how to work in the Japanese way. I think what I mean by Japanese way is that at first you need to entrust your partner. So to provide the sincere information and also the willingness to achieve the project objective, I think that could be something that we can earn the trust between the two partners, and then can expand that trust toward our relevant stakeholder.
JICA's climate change-related projects are improving people's livelihood in Thailand. Japanese companies with innovative technologies and local governments promoting initiatives to realize a low-carbon society are contributing to climate-resilient development. JICA will continue to support partner countries by utilizing Japan's knowledge and technologies to achieve a sustainable society.